Good evening, everybody. Would you believe me if I told you World Celebration was right behind me? I'm actually standing inside of it right now. We are currently finishing up our World Celebration video, our full review, but now we are switching over to our brand new Luminous Nighttime Spectacular here at Epcot, which is the brand new show they're doing out on the lagoon. I've been looking forward to this because I really actually do miss Harmonious. I'm hoping that what they do with the barges, the score, everything comes together just perfectly. So right now, we are just kind of waiting around. You can see we still have a little bit of sun. Still gonna be a few hours left. We are here to witness Luminous on opening day, December 5th, here at Epcot. Now, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to go check out our video that we covered all of this here for our December 5th opening day. Again, that was kind of earlier in the day. Now we are doing a Luminous-based video, but that was for World Celebration. But we were just kind of hanging out here as we wait for the night to kind of settle. We'll get a spot for Luminous and kind of just hang out. We might go ahead, grab some snacks, grab some food, and just kind of relax. You know, Luminous is 9:30 tonight, not 9, because they have been keeping the park open an extra 30 minutes. Also, if you guys were not aware, there's a Walt statue here. I do cover it in my World Celebration video, as there's a lot of music going on here. But if you guys want to get a photo with Walt, account for about an hour or two. The line is massive. People want to take a photo. Obviously, it is his birthday today, so maybe that's why it's that busy. But I would still give yourself about an hour or two. Nicole has finally joined up with me. We are heading now into World Celebration for her. Again, we've done everything for it already, but for her now, she gets to come experience World Celebration and everything it has to offer. It is so crowded here right now. It was already a little bit more crowded this afternoon, but holy cow, is this not super busy? Everyone is hanging out here in World Celebration because obviously, right? Cannot blame them at all. It looks so good, all of the lights here. It's all synced up basically to the ball. So you have these pillars that are all lit up. You can see the ball lit up kind of with this orange. Very cool. All right, so what are your thoughts on World Celebration? It's dark right now, so you're not able to totally see coast to coast. But after we get her review, by the way, we're gonna go check out the new Luminous merch because I am really looking forward to that. But either way, what are your thoughts? World Celebration, it's open. 5 years, by the way, 5 years.
I think it's really, well, I guess I can start by saying, like, I had never been to Epcot prior to us moving down here. So all I ever knew was the walls. So I think the fact that like you walk in now and so much of these walls are gone and it's open is really, really cool. And I'm excited to see it in the daylight because right now it's just kind of dark. But the idea of like walking in and just branching out versus going around everything is really exciting. But on the other hand, me being like the person I am, I'm a little bummed out that underneath all these walls is just like tables and chairs.
All right, so we are gonna go take a look at the merchandise for the new Luminous show. I believe it is out here. I just have to find it now at this point because I'm really hoping Luminous delivers. It is something I have been actually looking forward to for quite a while, but take a look at this right here, right up front, 2024 Starbucks mugs. I feel like, cute. I was gonna say, it feels like it should be more of a summer vibe though.
Yeah.
Okay, I finally found it. It's right over here. I can see like some Luminous hoodies. I think there's t-shirts as well. So right here, you can see it says Epcot presents Luminous, the Symphony of Us on the front. Very basic black here, kind of basic little logo, I guess you would say. But if you turn it around, look at this on the back. And that is the Luminous design with the big heart there. Fireworks blasting everywhere. Again, Luminous, the Symphony of Us. So that looks pretty cool. It does look like it is like screen printed on. You can kind of see the edges. I wish that wasn't the case. I wish it was more kind of like, I don't know, printed a little better or kind of stitched in there. But you can almost see what looks to be like this rectangle. But I do like the design and I'm really looking forward to this show. Only problem is they have mediums and extra larges. I am a large, so we're gonna have to wait to see if they got, oh, wait a minute, Nicole said that they just put another batch out. Any larges? Oh, she got one.
Left mid segment.
Oh, she got one.
I kept looking over. I'm like, I think I see a green.
All right, so we got a large. So we'll go ahead and pick this up, I believe. And yeah, looking forward to it. I'm all in on Luminous. Also, here are the t-shirts. So you have this like dark purple for the most part. It does say Luminous, the Symphony of Us. And then on the back, Same thing. See, so I like how this is because you can't totally tell if it was screen printed, and I don't think there was like this like square that they printed on. Where the hoodie, you can kind of like see like it almost like comes out. It looks like down in this corner, which is a little weird. Where like down here, it like merges way better in my opinion. So I kind of like the shirt. I don't know. What do you think? They both look good, but the dark purple I'm not a huge fan of.
I was gonna say I don't think purple is like my color for you.
I know, but I like the printing on this one better.
Why not both?
I don't know, but this also looks way more vibrant, doesn't it? Like versus the coloring. So you could definitely tell. Look how much this pops and like the vibrance on this fabric, where it just feels a lot more washed out on the hoodie, unfortunately. So I think I'll still probably go with the hoodie, but I do think it is more vibrant on the shirt. I think you could definitely tell the difference there. All right, so we went with the large on the hoodie, passed on the shirt for now. Again, I don't know if purple is my style, that dark purple. I do have, I think, like a lighter purple, but I think that dark purple might not be my favorite. So we went with the hoodie. Plus, it's a little chilly out right now, and this is kind of the cold season, so it'll fit perfect. 3 hours till Luminous. We're gonna go ahead, probably grab some snacks and whatnot. We'll probably just, if we see something fun, we'll kind of check in with you guys. But otherwise, I think the next time you see us might be when the show is starting. So as we are now in World Showcase, there are people that are lined up waiting to go ahead and see the show. 2.5 hours until the show starts, by the way. 2.5 hours. There's also like production cameras that are up front as well, so you can't go over there. I think if you did like the party, you might have some decent viewing. Now, because they're doing the barges, I want to make sure that we can get a good visual of the actual lagoon, because I feel like that's a huge part of the show now, is seeing what is out on the barges, because it's going to be brand new. It is kind of crazy. All of the good spots are pretty much already taken. I mean, look at this. People are camping out. It's kind of unbelievable, but I can understand it. I feel like people want to get that front row for the first showing, but I was not expecting people to be waiting 2.5 to 3 hours in their spots. This is our spot for the show, so I believe Firework should be there, or the barges should be there. We should have a pretty good viewing. We do have a tree right here, but this is about as good as we could get. We are kind of over between France and kind of like where the Brazil booth is. You can see the tree across, so I think overall we'll still have a pretty good showing here. All right, Nicole went ahead and picked us up some treats while we are waiting. So we have catfish from America, and then we did the is it like a turkey dinner? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, like a turkey dinner.
She said there was 9 switchbacks waiting.
Crazy over there.
Yeah, I think John Stamos is tonight, so I think a lot of people were like doing the candlelight procession, and you said that it was like just letting out, right?
I think it gets out at like 7:45, 7:50-ish.
Yeah.
So like the bathrooms were slammed, America was slammed, like the whole area was just like, it's
too busy.
warm over there
Yeah.
because of the bodies.
It's crazy. We have about an hour left, so we've been here, I think like an hour and a half at this point. I don't know. So in the home stretch though, I'm waiting for the music to finally come on. It kind of stinks that it's 9:30 tonight and not 9, but it is what it is.
And welcome to World Showcase. In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Luminous.
Oh yeah, I don't think I could do it like this. It's
Showcase the Hood here at Epcot.
To the great gathering. Everyone on this earth is part of the great Symphony of Us. Each of us a unique instrument. Don't stop your crying, it'll be alright.
The show is all over. We'll decompress here in just a minute, but now we are fighting the crowds out. All right, so we are kind of heading out to the parking lot. Very busy, but we came at separate times, so we're on opposite sides of the parking lot, but we're just going to talk a little bit about Luminous. So the score, to me, not as good as Harmonious, in my opinion.
I agree, but I also had like a huge soft spot for Harmonious. So those are massive, massive shoes to fill. I mean, Harmonious is bigger than Happily Ever After for me. So like, that's top notch. I think it was nice recognizing all the songs again, but I wished they were a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like some of it was like 1 or 2 words, and then it shifted. It's like, oh, like, was that it? Was that the reference?
So there was definitely like a few times where I'm like, I think I recognized the song, and then all of a sudden it was kind of gone. They used a lot of like voice-over versions. It wasn't the actual versions for a lot of the music. So like sometimes I was like, is this it? And then it was, but like wasn't really, I guess, in a sense. It was good. Like overall, I think it's way better than Epcot Forever. The score is still good. I would give it maybe like a 7.5 to 8, where like I feel like Harmonious was like a 10. I feel like it was just super, super good.
It was fun. Harmonious was fun. And like that's what I said. Like I just wanted to dance and sing along to all of Harmonious. And I want that passion again.
And I didn't totally get it with this one. However, the display on this is stunning. Incredible. It's like a 12 out of 10, not even 11. Like it goes beyond that. The whole display that they use unique firework displays. The barges, I think, did a phenomenal job. Like it looks so good. Here's the thing, our view was still like way in the back corner, and it looks so good from back there. For this, you want to be up front, I think. I think you want to be like near like Mexico and like
barges
Canada.
Are so front center.
They
you want to be closer to them.
Like I think even if you're back by like Japan or America, like I think it's actually not going to be as good visually. I think you really want to be at the front of the park, like the front as you get into World Showcase. But they were incredible, like beyond anything I could have ever expected. They were like, the finale was awesome. Just everything was just super, super good for the display. I really can't complain about it. It's a good show. I'm excited to see it a few more times. Epcot Forever, I feel like neither of us really cared to do it after like the first time. Harmonious, we loved. So this one, I'm not saying like no to. I just think we got to watch it a few more times. And I think overall, like I'm still very happy with it. Today was phenomenal. And there's a lot to like about this. I think we just have to come to the front of World Showcase and get those better visuals, and I think it'll continue to grow on us.
I think we have to listen to like their special Luminous song they created for the show too.
Yeah.
Like I think we were so familiar with like, I'm like, what's it called? You know, with like Happily Ever After, like we love the Happily Ever After song.
Yeah.
So I think I want to listen to the Luminous song a little bit more and kind of get into it.
Gotta go on Spotify and find the whole list there. That's what we did with Harmonious too.
But I will say, like one negative, sorry, to me, there was a little too much narration in my opinion. I kind of wanted like a start, all the music, a stop, and it was like after every song was like a little speech, and I was like, let's just like keep playing the music.
Yeah, there was a lot of narrating in this one, which I was not expecting. It was like she talked like every like 30 to 45 seconds, I felt like. So that is one thing I would also agree with. Like I could do a little bit less on the narration. She's telling a story, and that's fine. And like it's cohesive.
Match the story,
Yeah, like it all worked. But I think like at the end of the day, it's like I kind of want to just like listen to the music, and yeah. So overall, it was still a great show. Excited to see it again. Yes, up front. But that is it for today. This is December 5th again, opening day for Luminous World Celebration. And John Stamos, but that wasn't really a big thing.
Walt's birthday.
That was the other big thing. So very, very cool stuff. Either way, if you did enjoy today's video, please give it a like. And if you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.